Hello everyone. With the arrival of spring, the long-awaited cherry blossom viewing season has arrived. Enjoying delicious food and alcohol while admiring the beautiful scenery of cherry blossoms is a wonderful custom unique to Japan. In order to make this year's cherry blossom viewing even more enjoyable, this time we will introduce in detail the recommended food and alcohol, as well as the manners for reserving a spot. Let's take a look. 1. Recommended food for cherry blossom viewing. Easy-to-enjoy snacks and bento boxes are popular at cherry blossom viewing. For example, pepperoncino-style edamame flavored with garlic and chili peppers go perfectly with beer. To make it, simply boil the edamame beans with the pods and mix them with garlic and chili peppers fried in olive oil. It's simple yet flavorful, making it the perfect snack. Kamaboko sandwiches, made by sandwiching cheese and vegetables between kamaboko, are the perfect accompaniment to sake. Simply slice the kamaboko thickly and place sliced cheese and shredded vegetables between the slices to create a stylish dish. Corned beef rillettes can also be enjoyed by spreading them on crackers or baguettes, and they also pair well with wine. Mix the corned beef and cream cheese well. Add black pepper to taste, and you're done. Fried pasta, which can be enjoyed as a snack, is a convenient dish for bringing to parties. Simply fry dried pasta in oil and sprinkle with salt and spices to make a quick snack. In addition, homemade salsa sauce highlights the freshness of tomatoes and onions, and goes great with chips and grilled meat and fish. Finally, chop the tomatoes, onions, and peppers, and mix with olive oil, salt, and lemon juice to finish. Juicy chicken nuggets and fluffy rolled omelets are popular dishes that can be enjoyed by children and adults alike. For chicken nuggets, cut chicken breast into bite-sized pieces. Season with mayonnaise and salt and pepper, coat with flour, egg and breadcrumbs and deep fry. For rolled omelet, add dashi stock, soy sauce and mirin to the egg, mix well and roll up while cooking. And onigiri is a staple menu that can be easily eaten, and it is easy to add variety by changing the ingredients. In addition to the classic pickled plum, salmon and tuna mayo, onigiri with cooked rice and bonito flakes and cheese are also recommended. 2. Sake that goes well with cherry blossom viewing. Sake is also indispensable for cherry blossom viewing. Cold sake or lukewarm sake, enjoyed while watching the cherry blossoms, will further enhance the spring atmosphere. Fruity junmai ginjo and sparkling sake will especially add a touch of elegance to cherry blossom viewing. Cold sake has a refreshing taste and goes well with sashimi and light Japanese food. On the other hand, lukewarm sake brings out the umami flavor and goes perfectly with rolled omelets and simmered dishes. A refreshing beer is perfect for the warm weather of spring. It's fun to bring craft beer and compare different types. We recommend trying various types, such as hoppy IPAs and fruity wizened. Crispy dishes such as fried pasta and chicken nuggets go well with beer. Rose wine and sparkling wine also match the cherry blossom scenery and create a stylish atmosphere. Rose wine is characterized by a light acidity and fruity aroma, and goes well with sandwiches and grilled chicken with salsa sauce. Sparkling wine has a refreshing carbonation that creates a celebratory mood, making it perfect for when you want to feel special. In addition, plum wine, which has an exquisite balance of sweetness and acidity, can be enjoyed refreshingly by mixing it with carbonation, making it perfect for cherry blossom viewing. It is delicious on the rocks, or with water, and goes well with refreshing Japanese snacks. It is especially recommended to combine it with kamaboko sandwiches and rice balls. When enjoying alcohol, it is important to be careful not to drink too much, and to remember to be considerate of the people around you. Enjoying moderate amounts without getting too drunk will help you create better memories. 3. Etiquette for reserving a spot. It is important to follow etiquette when reserving a spot for cherry blossom viewing. In particular, at popular cherry blossom viewing spots, you may need to reserve a spot the day before. In such cases, you will need to take turns watching over the spot in order to secure it for a long time. In addition, you may use blue tarps or duct tape to secure the spot, but you should avoid occupying a large area without permission. When reserving a spot at night, be careful not to talk loudly or make noise, and act quietly so as not to disturb the surrounding residents and other users. Famous cherry blossom viewing spots, especially in urban areas, often have rules for reserving spots, so it is a good idea to check the official information in advance. For example, some parks have rules such as you can only reserve a spot from the morning of the day, and if you violate the rules, your spot may be removed. Similarly, when reserving a spot early in the morning, it is important to remember to be considerate of those around you. When spreading out your picnic sheet, it is important not to reserve more space than necessary, and you are expected to enjoy it within an appropriate range. Also, be sure to take your trash home with you after cherry blossom viewing, or throw it away in a designated trash can. In particular, leftover food and drink cups tend to make a mess, so bring a trash bag and separate it before throwing it away. If you are close to other groups, you are expected to be considerate so that everyone can enjoy themselves comfortably. In addition, please refrain from playing loud music or making loud noises, as they can easily cause a nuisance to those around you. In particular, some parks prohibit the act of bringing speakers and playing music, so be careful. It is important to enjoy conversations at a moderate volume and stay in harmony with those around you. By following the rules of etiquette, you can enjoy cherry blossom viewing more comfortably. Let's be considerate of each other and have a good time. 10 popular cherry blossom viewing spots in Japan. There are many famous places in Japan where you can enjoy beautiful cherry blossoms. Below are 10 particularly popular cherry blossom viewing spots. 1. Cherry blossoms of Yodo Canal, Kyoto Prefecture. This famous cherry blossom spot has been looked after by local residents and is usually at its best from mid-February to late March. 2. Cherry blossoms of Nanatani River and Yoragi Road, Kyoto Prefecture. This is the best cherry blossom spot in the Tamba region, with about 1,500 cherry trees in full bloom. The best time to see them is from late March to early April. 3. Cherry blossoms of Garyu Park, Nagano Prefecture. The rows of cherry trees that reflect the beautiful Ryugai Pond are lined with about 600 cherry trees. The best time to see them is from early April to mid-April. 4. Mount Yoshino, Nara Prefecture. The cherry blossoms are so densely packed that they are said to be 1,000 at a glance, and they bloom in stages from Shimo Senbon to Oku Senbon. The best time to see them is from early April to mid-April. 5. Cherry blossoms of Ono Sakura at Satsumi Corridor, Hyogo Prefecture. A spectacular row of cherry trees stretching for about 4 kilometers, with the cherry blossom tunnel and upside-down cherry blossoms creating a fantastic sight. The best time to see them is from late March to early April. 6. Cherry blossoms of Daigoji Temple, Kyoto Prefecture. A World Heritage Site. You can enjoy a variety of cherry blossoms at Daigo, the flower temple beloved by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. The best time to see them is from late March to early April. 7. Yamataka Jindai Sakura, Yamanashi Prefecture. This is one of the oldest and largest Edo Higan cherry trees in Japan, and is said to be about 2,000 years old. The best time to see them is late March. 8. Sakura at Kawonji Temple, Mount Minobu, Yamanashi Prefecture. This is the head temple of the Nichiren sect, where 400-year-old weeping cherry trees bloom. The best time to see them is from late March to early April. 9. Sate Ganjendo Sakura at Satsumi, Saitama Prefecture. The contrast of pink and yellow between the cherry blossoms and rape blossoms is stunning, and the best time to see them is from late March to early April. 10. Sakura at Ishiyama Dera Temple, Shiga Prefecture. This is a temple associated with Murasaki Shikibu, where you can enjoy seasonal flowers. The best time to see them is from late March to early April. Each of these spots has its own unique charm, and they are crowded with many cherry blossom viewers. When visiting, be sure to check the flowering information for each area, and follow the rules of etiquette while enjoying cherry blossom viewing. Summary: cherry blossom viewing is a wonderful culture that symbolizes spring in Japan. The time to enjoy the beauty of the cherry blossoms while enjoying delicious food and drinks is a special time of the year. To make cherry blossom viewing more enjoyable, it is important to know how to choose food and alcohol, as well as the etiquette of reserving a spot. The key to choosing food suitable for cherry blossom viewing is to choose something that is easy to carry and delicious even when cold. In addition to the classic cherry blossom viewing bento, such as rice balls, fried chicken, and tamagoyaki, simple snacks using cheese and kamaboko are also recommended. If you are enjoying alcohol, choosing something that matches the atmosphere of the cherry blossoms, such as sake, beer, or wine, will make you feel even better. And to enjoy a comfortable cherry blossom viewing, the etiquette of reserving a spot is also important. It is important to check the rules in advance and secure a spot early, but don't forget to be considerate so as not to disturb others. Don't spread out too much of a sheet, take your trash home properly, and don't be too loud, and follow the etiquette to enjoy cherry blossom viewing with the people around you. Spending time under the cherry blossoms is a luxurious time that is unique to Japan. Please use the points introduced in this article as a reference and enjoy a wonderful cherry blossom viewing. Let's make fun memories while feeling the arrival of spring. If you found this video interesting, please subscribe and rate it highly. Thank you for watching.